These are the games you've got to win, haven't you, if you're fair dinkum and the teams around you on the ladder?
Yeah, spot on. I mean, if you look back over the past few years, us and the Kangaroos have sat in a relatively similar position on the ladder. I mean, they've been a fraction bit better, but yeah, like you said, if we want to bridge that gap and be the team we want to be, this is the sort of team that we need to beat.
Is it easier or a hard thing to do after a big local derby to sort of get yourselves up again?
No, I think we're pretty well aware that how important this game is to us, to be honest. I mean, we've talked about it a lot, about if we want to move forward, it's sort of these sort of teams that sit around the middle of the pack where we are that we need to beat, so we're well aware.
How are you physically? I suppose it's still in the sort of early stages of the comeback. Is still the body feeling good?
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm going all right. I mean, it's something different for me, obviously. I haven't played in a year and still getting used to it and learning things as I go during the week, or just remembering about what it was like when I was back playing regularly a year or so ago. So now I'm enjoying it and just finding my feet.
How significant in terms of your whole season is getting a win this weekend? We know how tough your stretch is from round 6 onwards. Like, can you put a value on how significant it is to win?
Oh, look, it's a massive game. I mean, we've got the potential to go 2-2 or go 1-3. So 1-3 looks shocking in comparison to 2-2. So yeah, I mean, it's hugely important. You need a win for sort of momentum and things like that. So if we can do that, it'll set us up.
How important is it to get a win at Etihad as well? I mean, I suppose you would have thought you sort of exercise your demons with that NAB Cup win, but then the Bulldogs came home.
Yeah, well, spot on. I mean, we thought we made massive inroads in the way that we played when we travelled. We had a really good NAB Cup, like you said, and unfortunately we come in round 1 against the Dogs and didn't quite put in the performance we were hoping for. So once again, another big challenge for us to prove that we aren't the team when we travel like we were in round 1. We're better than that. So yeah, I think the boys will be looking forward to making amends.
Pretty fired up the Kangaroos, Matty. I mean, 11 goals in the quarter against Sydney. They're going to get a hit on them this week. They're going to be pretty desperate to show the fans of that.
Yeah. No, I mean, they always sort of play like that. They're no easy beats. They don't capitulate or anything like that. They always sort of hang in there, and yeah, I mean, we got no doubt we're going down for a pretty hot contest.
Was it beneficial that it was so close last week for you guys? I think was that better than a sort of blowout?
Oh, hard to say, really. I mean, I don't think it really makes a difference, to be honest. I think whether it was a blowout or a close win, I can't see how it would make a difference.
Does it give you, an extra edge? It's like, does it sort of go, right, well, that's where we're at against the Gold Coast, we need to be there?
Well, perhaps. I mean, we showed a lot of courage, I guess, to fight and hang in there and get the win. I think in years gone by, the team sort of hasn't been able to do that. So maybe that was a good sign for us in the previous game, that we were able to sort of hang in there and have our wits about us to sort of come away with a win rather than give up the lead and lose. So yeah, maybe.
What does it mean to have the captain up and about and back in form? Leuey, look, Brandy was best on ground last week. What does it mean to have the big dogs have everyone walk a bit taller? Yeah, no, it's great to see Brandy up and going and playing the footy we all know he could play. He's he's the captain of the group, and he's been a sort of focal point for many years. So just to see him up and going gives great confidence to everyone.
You got a big test this week against Todd Goldson. He's an ever-improving player, isn't he?
Yeah, I've followed Todd's career quite closely. I mean, we come in the competition same sort of time. Yeah, he's a quality player. I've watched him last year while I was on the sidelines, and forever impressed with the way he goes about it. There's a lot of good quality ruckmen in the league these days, and he's certainly one of them.
Cool, thanks guys.
Thanks, Leuey.
All right, thanks guys.